Hello everybody, it's Aldemir, yet again. I'm here on the PTS server for Elder Scrolls Online, and we are going to be doing the new prologue, A Gilding Crisis. Now, what I'm also hoping this is going to give us the new dialogue options as well. I think that'd be kind of sweet. Also want to show you the map, the changed map. So here we go. This is what it looks like. As you scroll in, you notice Cyrodiil, the Rift, so this makes things a lot easier. Love it. So I can go to Deshaun, and there I am. Yay. Right? I'm not in Deshaun, but you get the point.
Master
Alright,
Merrick, where are you?
let's see what we got.
Friend, your timely arrival gives me hope that the sands of disaster can finally be turned. The Fighters Guild is under assault. 4 guild halls have already fallen, and now Guild Master Merrick has disappeared. We need to find him before all is lost. So far, distinctive clues elude us, and no one has claimed credit for the attacks. At this rate, they could destroy the guild before we learn anything. It's the biggest crisis since the plane meld, but without Merrick, I'm not sure how to proceed. Yes, Merrick was supposed to meet me here, but he never arrived. While most of the guild secures the remaining guild halls, I could use some outside help to track down our guild master. Then together we can stop these attacks. Can I hire you, Wayfarer? I've received conflicting reports from trusted guild scouts. Merrick has supposedly been sighted in Malabal Tor, northern Alakir Desert, and East March. Obviously, he can't be everywhere. Choose a location to investigate and meet the scout there. Merrick is
No,
many
here we go.
things, but mage is not one of them. I trust the scouts, but he could not be in 3 distant places at the same time. I need you to make your best guess. Pick a location and see if you can find our missing guild master.
Look at these options. This is happy, I guess, I don't know, or kind. It's obvious that you are worried about Merrick. I'll do whatever I can to help you find him. And this is mean. If you care so much about Merrick, why aren't you out there trying to find him yourself? I love this. I will admit, I really do love this because it brings in sort of that role play aspect, where you can change who you are. You can change the vestige. Maybe you're a nice vestige. Maybe you're a kind vestige. Maybe you're a flirt. Maybe you're a dick. Like I like this. I'm gonna go with this option.
I appreciate that. With Merrick missing, I need to
That's
coordinate the
cool. I
defense of the
like that.
guild halls, analyze scouting reports, and try to learn more about our attackers. Just know the compensation we offer is fair and equitable. Your aid will be rewarded. A guild scout talked to hunters who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwaston. That area contains many nooks and crannies among the rocks to hide in, and Deirdre roamed the vicinity as well. Do you think Merrick could be searching there?
Hmm.
Both Merrick and I know the desert well, but I have no idea why he would go there. Still, a guild scout claims to have spotted him in Sentinel's outskirts. If you decide this is the spot, I suggest you search for him among the cliffs there. A guild scout says Merrick was spotted outside Windhelm, a place of snow and ice, and Merrick hates the cold. Still, if some clue pointed here, he wouldn't let a little weather stop him. Do you think Merrick searches for our enemy in East March? A guild scout talked to hunters who said they spotted Merrick near Volkwast. Weemy is a fast and faithful mount. She can get you to the location quickly. I'll send word to the guild scout. They'll meet you and help you search for Merrick. Then they can get word back to me while I follow up with the other reports.
Hmm.
Good luck. I would be surprised if you didn't, comrade. What can I tell you, bearing in mind that our understanding of the facts is incomplete at best?
I want to see. I'm only clicking this. I'm only doing this and only this option because I want to see if they're establishing any sort of timeline. Like right now, they're definitely like. I want to see if they say it's been a few years, blah blah blah. So let's see what he says.
As I understand it, he hasn't changed much since becoming Guildmaster. I know he has mixed feelings about how he got the position, but he's been a shining
Hmm.
example for the Guild. There's no one I'd rather serve, no one I'd rather learn from. We were following up on the attacks, but not getting very far. He sent me to file a report with the guild. Then I was supposed to meet him here. He never arrived. When I informed the guild of the situation, the scouting reports started coming in.
Very interesting. I would love to... Would definitely... would love to find out if there was any sort of... they're doing any sort of timeline. Alright, here we go. Actually, you know what? I should probably clear out my bounty first, because I just got done with... Oh, my bounty's 0. Okay. I was like, I just got done with that D-Guild stuff. I forgot I cleared it. Hey, Scordo!
Prince sent you? Let's talk.
What's up, Scordo?
That little Princess Al never mentioned he was sending you to meet me. How the tusk of you been, pal?
Awesome.
And no, hold that thought. We got work to do. Guild Scout, Bruiser, and General Pain in the arse. At least that's what Merrick calls me. While most of the guilds settled in to defend the remaining guild halls, I volunteered to stay in the field.
So far, I will say I kind of like this. We get to meet Scordo again. Probably Merrick, which is really cool. Something with Merrick. That's one of the NPCs I really wish that they had done stuff with when they brought back NPCs was Merrick, and then also the I don't remember her name from the Mages Guild, but her too, and also somehow the Wilder Queen. You know. Anyway.
I was looking into the attacks on the Fighters Guild when word reached me that the Little Prince had lost our guildmaster. When I heard rumors that someone who matched Merrick's description was in the area, I sent my report and started to investigate. Hunters informed me that they had seen someone matching Merrick's description exploring the north. Said he seemed intense, like a man on a mission. I got this far and decided to wait for you. The trail leads north, so that's where we're going. Nothing wrong with that. It's healthy even. I met a healer once who said that bottling up your emotions gives you worms. Or was it dark humors? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I hit him when he tried to put a swamp jelly on my head.
I hit him when he put nice.
Oh, you know, a little of this, a bit of that. Mostly been working with the Fighters Guild. Merrick's a good leader, and there's always something to fight. It's in the name, after all. But these attacks... someone's definitely out to destroy the guild.
Alright.
Ground looks familiar. Check it out. Yep, that's one of Merrick's, all right. Uses them when he's too busy to stop in a proper ring. Let's keep
going. Alright, so far so good.
That camp looks promising. See what those papers are all about.
Many days passed since I started facing attacks in the Fighters Guild. Multiple guilds have suffered heavy casualties with no sign of forced entry. Though a series of informants, I have learned several details. This is what I know so far. An unknown enemy powerful enough to wipe out entire guild halls attacking the Fighters Guild. Clues discovered since I started my private investigation point to this same enemy showing interest in Riven Spire for some as of yet undisclosed reason. An informant provided directions to a possible campsite used by this unknown enemy. Okay. Interesting.
Merrick went after the enemy by himself? That spot on the map. It's northwest of here.
Interesting. Shouldn't have any quests here.
Anuia, guide me. My friends need rescue.
Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Why do I have all these quests here? I finished this zone years ago. I don't know. Let's go around.
You there? I could use some help.
How about you tell my friend what happened here? Tread carefully, pal.
That Fighters Guild warrior was a storm of fury. Left me alive so I could tell some prince what happened here. But neither of you looks much like a prince to me. Revenge happened. We misjudged the Guildmaster's skill and his anger. He let me live when I renounced the Order of the Black Worm. What you call the Worm Cult made me swear to tell Princess Ah everything I know. I don't think so. Not quite yet. My pain is great. Get me something to ease my suffering. Then, I'll share what I know. You bastard! The pain is too great. I'll pass out or die before I can tell you everything I know. And then where will you be? Please, help me. And we'll both get what we want. All right, you bastards. I'm done with all this anyway. No promise of powers worth dying for. The Order of the Black Worm has returned to take vengeance on the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, and all of Tamriel. I told him that our leader, Mazama, had business with Magister Andrello at Volkwasten's Tall Trunk Tavern. But he left before I could tell him the rest. We have a new weapon. I don't know any details, but Mazama called it a Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper, huh? Interesting.
This little worm claims he's renounced his evil ways. Guess I won't gut him like I planned. No Merrick yet, but feels like we're getting closer. Go over what we just learned. The damn worm cult is really back. I thought they scattered after we stopped the plane meld. And you'd hear about a few remnants, but nothing significant. Not like this. And he said they had a new weapon. What the tusk is a Soul Reaper anyway?
Beats me.
That's over in Volkwasten. They built it inside a big tree on the western side of town. How about you find this Magister, figure out what business she has with Mazama, and if she's seen Merrick, I'll collect Weemy and wait for you outside the tavern. I never expected the enemy to be the Worm Cult. Thought they were finished after we stopped the plane meld. Obviously, Merrick has a plan to crush them. Let's get to the Tall Trunk Tavern in Volkwasten and see what this Magister can... I thought so, pal. They were leaderless after you and the companions beat that evil bastard Marco. When our little trip to Cold Harbor stopped Molag Bal's plane meld, the Worm Cult should have died. I guess we forced them underground, but didn't squish them hard enough. Let's catch up with Merrick so we can do just that. Look for me outside after you talk to the Magister. I have a few more thoughts I want to share with this worm.
Have fun with them. So definitely interesting that the story is that the worm cult is returning and, you know, to seek a vengeance. I do wonder if they're going to bring back Manny Marco. If he's going to make any sort of appearance, because he's still alive. He's just being tortured in Cold Harbor. Really interesting to see where the story goes. Now, I do have a question about what this prologue even means, because prologues usually lead to, you know, whatever the next DLC is. Now, usually, considering this is Q1, what we'd be testing right now would be the prologue for what would be Q2, which would be the chapter. But that's not the case right now. You know, so what does this prologue even mean?
Dead bodies. But that armor, it can't be them, can it?
Like, I don't really understand, I guess, you know. I'm just gonna fast travel. I don't really understand, I guess. We'll find out.
Another distraction.
I guess it would lead to the first season, right? I guess. I don't know. I hate that they're being so secretive. It's so stupid.
Magister Andrello. That incident has you all out of sorts.
You're not the usual serving wench. Where's the tonic I requested? I need something to settle my nerves. Oh, what else can befall me today? One more interruption and I'll never make it to Shornhelm on time. I have no idea who that might be. One moment I was about to board a coach to Shornhelm when a strange woman stopped me and looked deeply into my eyes. The next I was waking up here, feeling awful and very much put out. That was the second interruption. Merrick spouted nonsense about the worm cult, even as my apprentice spouted nonsense about seeing me board the coach to Shornhelm while he was carrying me here. Merrick ran off, chasing after the coach, I presume. Apprentice, arrange another coach. We must be off after I finish my tonic. Where's that damn serving wench? A mage of my standing can't miss the meeting at the Mages Guild Hall. It would be unseemly. Forget I said that. There is no meeting. She stepped out of the shadows and blocked my path as I walked to the coach. I remember her unsettling eyes as she stared at me. After that, I awoke in here. If she used some spell to take my form, she must be a powerful mage indeed.
Curious.
Did you find the Magister, pal? I think I demonstrated a lot of restraint, waiting out here and not going inside for an ale or two. Any luck finding Magister Andrello? That's a strange story. And the woman, it could have been Mazama. Did the Magister say anything about Guildmaster Merrick? Wait, Merrick's notes mentioned that the enemy was interested in Rivenspire. Shornhelm's in Rivenspire. What could the worm cult be after in that part of the world? And Razawir the cultist told us the worm cult wants revenge on the Mages Guild as well as the Fighters Guild. This is bad. Let's get to the Shornhelm Mages Guild and try to catch up with Merrick. If you need quick transport to Shornhelm's Mages Guild, take Weemy. I'm sure Prince Azar won't mind. And even if he did, he's not here to stop you. I'll send word to the little prince and meet you there. It's about time I punched something. What, do I look like a mind reader to you? If I had to guess, he got word of this latest plot and he's been following it non-stop. No time to call for help when the worm cult apparently has a new weapon and plans to take revenge against the guilds. And we need to go help him. Sure, Merrick got the drop on a small camp of worm cultists, but they've already destroyed 4 of our guild halls. He's a great fighter, but whatever they have planned for Shornhelm might be too much even for him.
Man, they're still treating dialogue like you're an idiot. Like, going over repeatedly what this quest is about. That is absolutely... Like, even going through the rest of Scordo's dialogue was paining me not just to end it. They really need to, like, treat the Vestige like we're not, like, stupid. Like, they need to write better. So far, some of the writing's been better, but that is still driving me nuts. Just repeating the same thing, just in different words.
I appreciate the Fighters Guild coming to our aid, Princess Ah.
Comrade, Scordo, I came as soon as I received your message.
Gabriel! Azar! The worm cult is going to
Yay,
attack the
Gabriel.
Mages Guild!
They're already here. Merrick arrived before you and the prince. He ran down to help.
The attack's begun and Merrick ran down there? Damn! Tell Gabriel what we learned, but be quick about it!
It's good to see you, friend. But we have a situation. Somehow assailants infiltrated a private meeting beneath the guild hall and caught some of our most influential mages unawares. Merrick arrived and raced to help, but... Did Scordo say worm cult? How can that... We eradicated them, didn't we? A threat of this magnitude must be crushed swiftly. The mages and Merrick can use our help. Can I count on you to join the fight? Thank you. Any amount of assistance is much appreciated.
I'll be kinder. I like
The
Gabriel.
door to the underground chambers is right over there. Be careful.
I really like her. She's
Go,
cool.
comrade. We need to help the guild master.
Alright. I'm hoping to run into one of the events too. Maybe I would have ran into more if I didn't
Let's
just
look
port
for
everywhere.
Guildmaster Merrick,
But whatever.
But be ready to take down any cultists you see.
Like, I really do wonder if this is gonna be...
I saw another Red Guard from the Fighters Guild. He headed toward the meeting chambers.
I do wonder if this is gonna be something along the lines of what we're gonna be experiencing in Season 1.
Just like at our guild halls, there will not be a sign of forced entry, yet clear signs of battle.
Fighters came for him. He sliced through the attackers and ran farther in.
Romancer? What the hell is that?
The Mages Guild built all this under Shornhelm?
I appreciate the help.
Oh, some weird lag.
Did you feel that?
Oh. Mage's Guild Zombie. Cool. That's new. Please give Necromancer zombies for the love of God, dude. You just have to. Alright, what we got?
Look, across the chasm, Guildmaster Merrick, the worm cult has him. Let my mentor go, foul creature!
Stop, mortal! The Soul Reaper is not yet stable!
Merrick! No! That explosion, Stendar preserve him. Merrick was caught in the blast.
Oh shit.
Mortal's appearance is no good to me. Come, we're done here.
As you wish, Mizama.
No! Merrick can't be dead. We need to reach him.
Oh. Oh. What the fuck?
Merrick can't be dead.
Alright, chill the fuck out. Zos, did you just kill Merrick? Like, what? Oh no, they couldn't have. Unless they couldn't get their voice actor
By the
anymore.
gods! Merrick! Merrick's dead. By the swords of
What?
my forefathers, I will make the worm cult pay.
I came as quick as I... Oh no. Merrick. The Magisters. What happened?
Merrick destroyed the worm cult device. It exploded and killed him. Comrade, please. Search the area and gather Guildmaster Merrick's weapons.
What? That's fucked
That
up.
was his father's sword. Merrick wielded it proudly.
Okay. So
Merrick
far,
would
not a fan.
polish that shield for hours. It was almost a ritual for him.
Hmm.
You found something. Let me see.
I'll teleport the remains of that horrid device upstairs for study.
What a loss. Merrick was our leader, my mentor. Practically a father to me since I joined the Fighters Guild. Thank you for gathering his sword and shield. Strange, though, that a Daedra was leading these worm cultists. What was that note you found? Let me see. A worm cult nest on Rivenspire's northern coast? Stendarr blesses us with another foolish enemy, quick to put their plans to paper. First, however, we must go to the Fighters Guild Hall in Shornhelm. Tell Scordo what befell Merrick.
Use the nearby doors to leave. When you assault the worm nest, the Mages
The
Guild will join you.
fuck?
You have my word.
As the guilds first defeated the worm cult, so shall we do so again. But that device,
Huh.
a Daedra named Mazama called it a Soul Reaper.
Soul Reaper, hmm? We'll study it and determine its exact purpose.
Gabrielle, can you help me take care of Guildmaster Merrick?
Of course, Princessa.
I wonder if you're a Sork, you could streak over here and save him. Like, can you save Merrick? Curious. I don't understand killing him. Like, I truly don't. I don't understand the point of killing him. I don't know. Shock value, I guess? I don't know. I mean, it certainly shocked the crap out of me. I don't understand it, though.
Princessa, the guild hall's on high alert. I was about to lead a contingent of fighters to the Mages Guild.
The battle's over, Scordo. Guildmaster Merrick is dead.
What? Not Merrick? Hey, pal, tell me what happened. That can't be right. What Princess Ah said. Merrick can't be dead. Tell me this is some sort of bad joke, pal. Those Tuscan bastards! I came back here to rally the troops, but I should have gone down there with you! I could have saved Merrick, damn it! This is bad. What's the guild gonna do without its guildmaster? And at a time like this? Oh, right, of course. Merrick loved these. They were family heirlooms. He was proud to wield them in service to the greater good. He was always spouting nonsense like that. All right. Tell me that you and the prince have a plan to make someone pay.
Guildmaster Merrick is really dead, Scordo. I don't know how we're going to stop the worm cult without him.
To me, again, this is just weird. Why would they kill Merrick? I don't maybe I fucked up.
Scordo's correct. This is bad.
Maybe I fucked up.
How are we going to stop Mazama and the worm cult without Guildmaster Merrick to guide us? I hear your words, but my mind is a storm of emotions. Merrick, my friend, my mentor, he died and I couldn't save him. I wasn't even at his side. I wasn't there to help him when he needed me the most. Stendarr, help me. I don't know what to do. I see what you're doing. Using absurdity to make me clear my mind and remember my duty. I must focus on everything my father, King Faharajah, taught me. Everything I learned from Guildmaster Merrick. Only then can we... Your words were like a warm breeze, gently clearing away the despair that filled my thoughts. Before we take action, your lighthearted tone helped me realize that the world doesn't stop just because someone we respected and cared about has died. Now that we know the enemy and where to find them, the time has come to take the battle directly to the worm cult. The note we discovered talked about a worm nest on the northern coast of Rivenspire. We must gather our forces, storm their lair, and deal with the worm cult leader, Mazama. Perhaps, but I don't think so. Everything happened quickly after Merrick destroyed the Soul Reaper and Mazama retreated. The job I hired you for ended when we found Merrick. But I'd like to extend your employment.
Pardon the interruption. Vanis Galarian would like to talk to you. He's right outside.
Ooh.
The leader of the Mages Guild? His assistance could be crucial to destroying the worm nest.
Vanis. Now we know he doesn't die in the second era. He doesn't die yet.
We're glad to be working alongside
So...
you and your guild again.
There's no time for niceties, Azar. You there, come speak to me. A pleasure to see you again, friend.
Hey.
Despite the dire circumstances.
Ooh, I love
Thank you
his...
for
Ooh,
purging
look
our
at his
sanctum of the
uniform.
worm cult infestation.
Yo.
Reliable as ever, I see. Please, describe everything you experienced during the attack. Spare no detail.
No, that's a Mages Guild uniform. Is that what the new Mages Guild outfit's gonna look like? No, that's what the Mages Guild... Ugh. Look at that, though. That's pretty sick.
Yes. Gabriel called Mazama snake-like. My extensive knowledge of Daedra tells me that she's likely a harvester, known for their illusion magic. I suspect that's how she got into our sanctum undetected. Tell me, how did Merrick die? Merrick was a great warrior, but also reckless. Attacking an unknown arcane device. Clearly a miscalculation. An intact Soul Reaper would have revealed more than the shards we recovered. Had he waited for you to intervene, he might still be alive. That's fair. I do appreciate the help. And perhaps more would have died if Merrick hadn't destroyed the Soul Reaper. Thank you for your recounting of what you saw. Now,
I really like his
find
outfit.
the worm cult nest you uncovered.
I wonder if that's gonna be a new motif.
I know that lighthouse well, and am aware of a cove to the south. Let me mark it on your map. We'll meet you there after I conclude my business with Prince Azar and Scordo. No guild can function without a guild master. Not even the Fighters Guild. The Fighters Guild requires leadership. I suggest Prince Azar take command until your council can select a new guild
Mages
master.
Guild might have got updated a little bit if hers has
And
changed.
you know the rest of the guild is more likely to follow you than they are me.
As much as I want to be there with you, I see the wisdom in Vanis's words. I'll stay behind to command the guild.
Sorry, I'm checking something. Nope. Still stupid. Okay. Alright, where are we going here? We're going very north. Okay. Let's spawn here. And the reason why I'm spawning far away is because I want to test and see if I run into any of those Soul Reapers, but I don't want to take forever either. I'm not gonna mount, I'm just gonna run. See if I can run into one. I really hope I do. Maybe I won't run into one until after the quest is done? We'll find out. Another quest I haven't done yet? Jesus Christ. How many new quests did they introduce into this game? They don't necessarily spawn on or along the road, huh? Alright, so let's be... So as for shock value, I'd have to give this quest a huge thumbs up, because so far killing Merrick, that's great. That was nuts, man. But not the worst idea, I guess.
Damn worms don't make finding their nest easy.
Keep looking. The nest must be here somewhere. Ah! The nest entrance. Let's head inside.
Ooh, like that.
I suggest we split our forces. We'll draw less attention and hurry our search for Mazama.
Good call. We'll go west. You and our friend head north.
I offer my great strength.
Oh, there we go.
Illusion magic beyond the crumbled wall. Find the source. Come, I shall augment your attacks. Yes, there's something here. I'll dispel the illusion. A hidden journal. Intriguing. What does it say?
Used this next few years, but our trying notice. It was only abandoned after playmail was interrupted at Mazama's command. We reclaimed it to continue, blah blah blah. The Soul Reaper devices and secret, the journal tracks our ongoing results. Huh. I'm not gonna read all this, but
A means to deactivate the Soul Reapers. But where do they funnel souls to? Let's keep searching.
Wouldn't it be Soul Cairn? Maybe they don't know the Soul Cairn exists yet. This is second era, right? And Soul Cairn's all about souls and the Idol Masters and stuff like that. I love how they made Vanis more powerful. That was something that they should have done from the start.
I offer my great strength. Come, I shall augment your attacks.
How deep have these disgusting worms burrowed?
I agree. That needs to be a Necromancer ability immediately. You see that? That was sick.
Look, past the gate. Captives from the Mages Guild.
Resist if you want. We take your soul either way.
The device siphoned their souls. A horrid death. We must destroy that Soul Reaper.
Come, I shall augment your attacks.
Yeah, you're dead.
Destroy that abomination. Tear out its core as the journal described. Excellent. They can be destroyed without triggering a fatal explosion.
I kind of want one for my house.
Now that I witnessed the Soul Reaper firsthand, the scope of the danger becomes quite clear. This goes beyond the threat to the fighters and mages guilds. But what is the Worm Cult's ultimate goal? I have contended with the Worm Cult longer than anyone. Based on previous encounters, they usually seek something disastrous. The more information we learn down here, the better. I sense illusion magic nearby. Let's search this room for its source.
I like that they're also referring to illusion magic. They're not just saying magic, they're actually, like, identifying that there's different schools of magic already.
The illusion is behind that altar, along the wall. What can we learn from this scroll?
What is dead to order black worm, or to a danger such as I? It is no ending, no blockade, merely a temporary state during which blah blah blah, you're disillusioned and weird. Okay. To prove our loyalty to Lord Paul so that we may gain his favor.
Singular
Oops.
focus on the destruction of every living being. They must be stopped. Our search continues.
Ooh, previous Twilight, cool.
I offer my great strength.
That's cool.
By the stars.
What is this?
So many reapers. They could blanket all of Tamriel.
It's a dot.
Magic empower you.
Oh, look at that. The dude's actually carrying.
My great strength.
Look at that. He's actually carrying stuff. And building it. Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
The Fighters Guild contingent, all dead. Wait, I recognize that sword. It's Scordo's. Let me take a look at that sword. It's Scordo's blade, all right. I'd know his tough, stubborn aura anywhere, and the sword reeks of it. He wouldn't have parted with his weapon, not unless he had no choice. Our task now shifts from gathering information to rescuing Scordo the Knife. By doing something reckless, we must split up. I suspect time is of the essence, and I won't see another member of the Fighters Guild fall this day. Take the eastern hallway, and be careful. Illusions abound in this place.
Dude, he's not following me. Okay, that's not... They're gonna kill Scordo too, are they? I guess it means they could kill anybody about now. I hope they don't kill him. I'll lower my audio a little bit, because in my headphones it's fine. But I want you guys to be able to hear me. Yeah, so I really hope that they don't kill Scordo. This isn't Game of Thrones.
Scordo, you're injured.
No, Varnus, I'm over here. That's not me.
No.
Advance your presence.
Dragging Varnus into a portal.
The great mage does not fall easily.
Vanus.
You can't have him, creature!
Protect the staff.
First, the mage's head. Next, the fighter's heart.
Vanus is gone. Mazama took him.
Yeah, let's figure this out, pal.
What the hell is going on?
Mazama ambushed me. Cast a spell and I blacked out. I woke up feeling wrung dry, like how you described Magister Andrello. I guess that's what it feels like when the snake takes your appearance. Yeah, but I think she's planning more than that. Did you hear what she said about the fighter's heart? But what do I know? I can't even keep my friends safe. It's all falling apart, pal. I don't think we're gonna beat the worms this time. Can't even let me have a moment, huh, pal?
Nope.
But yeah, I'm still better at punching people than anyone I know. Present company excluded. Alright, let's get the tusk out of here. Maybe Gabrielle can portal us somewhere, and we can make a plan. How do you feel about a portal, Gabrielle?
Of course. One portal to Shornhelm's Mages Guild coming up.
You gonna grab the staff or what?
No apologies, Scordo. We'll get Vanus back. I'll take Vanus's staff. It may behave strangely in untrained hands.
All yours. Now let's get out of here.
Okay. Whatever. Is that the end?
Tell me, what happened? Where's Varnus?
I'll let our friend fill you in. I need to think.
She had the staff. She does. Why does it look... Let's see what this looks like. It has a little Eye of Magnus thing on it. Huh. Anyway, sorry.
I came as soon as I received Gabrielle's summons, just in time to see you all return. But where's Varnus? And why do Gabrielle and Scordo look so haggard? What happened at that worm nest, comrade? We can destroy the Soul Reapers without unleashing a killing explosion? That's excellent news. I can't wait to hear the details. But what do they actually do? And by the swords of my forefathers, tell me what happened to Varnus. Mazama and the Worm Cult captured Varnus Galarian, the leader of the Mages Guild and the greatest mage alive. You probably should have led with that, comrade. First Merrick, now Varnus. By Stendar's beard, what other disasters can befall us? The mage's head obviously refers to Varnus. As for the fighter's heart, she already killed Merrick. I'm just a temporary substitute for the duration of this crisis. What could she... Set's tears! She means to attack the Earth Forge! Merrick told me about that. You destroyed the Mortum Vivicus with the weapon, yes? So you know the power of the Earthforge. Misama can look like anyone, and she currently wears Scordo's form. She can walk right in. We need to get there now.
Ooh, that'd be cool to re-include the Earthforge.
Then Princess I and I have our own task to attend to.
We do. What can be more important than defending the Earthforge and stopping Misama?
Enough Reapers to cover all of Tamriel? We need to convince the alliances to join with the guilds, just like last time.
Good luck with that. It took Vanas to get the Alliance leaders to work together last time. Wait, you know where the Earthforge is?
The Antiquarian Circle knows many secrets, Scordo. Now go. You have your mission, and we have ours.
Right. Come on, pal. Through the portal.
That staff, dude, I can't get over it. Definitely has an Eye of Magnus. You notice that the Psijic, Artaeum and the Psijic Order have Eye of Magnuses everywhere. There's something more to that. And finding out what that really is will give a little bit more insight on why the Snow Elves were either tricked into attacking Sarthal by maybe a god or Daedra, or whatever happened there. Anyway.
Look at what Misama and her worms have done! More of my comrades dead! I want to gut every last worm and leave them drowning in their own blood!
Well, is he chunky or is he
My fault. Oh, my fault. Sure, but I let myself get captured. Let Misama use her illusion magic on me. You saw how she pretended to be me to capture Vanas. My guess is she's using the same trick here to infiltrate the Earthforge. Yeah, optimism. I suppose we need that right about now. Princess A's gonna want an intact fighters guild to lead, after Gabrielle and him convince the three alliances to join forces. That means it's up to us to save whoever's still alive here. With extreme prejudice, kill every worm cultist that crosses our path. Destroy those damn Soul Reapers, and then find Misama and send her back to whatever Oblivion pit she crawled out of. Let's get moving! pretending to be me, my guildmates are dying! I don't remember these corridors being so dismal. There! That's me! I mean, not me! Mazama! Get her!
I won, mortal. I shattered your plans, killed or captured your leader. The Order of the Black Worm is victorious! Succumb to my illusion! Immortal! Destroying me won't stop our master's plan!
Well done, friend. You made Mazama pay for Merrick and all the deaths she caused.
And it looks like the worms didn't get all my guildmates. That's something at least.
Interesting.
Good job taking down Mazama, but we're not safe yet. As Prince Azah and I were meeting with representatives of the three alliances, we received reports of Soul Reapers and Worm Cult attack squads appearing across Tamriel. It's bad out there. Not exactly. Prince Azah and I were able to get the alliances to send ambassadors to Sturk, the same island where Ivanis forged the agreement to attack Cold Harbor. But we're far from reaching such an agreement again. Frankly, we could use your help. Take my portal to Sturk and talk to your alliance's ambassador. Convince them that the worm cult threat is real and we need to work together to stop it. Prince Azah and I will lean on the other two and do the same. I left the Alliance ambassadors alone on Sturk with Prince Azah. Let's go try to convince them.
Anyone else getting a weird feeling about Gabrielle? I kind of am.
Did you explain the stakes? We need the three alliances to cooperate.
We got them to come to Sturk. That's a start. Now we just need to make them see reason.
Ambassadors, please! You must listen.
Those attacks in Oradon. Prince Azar says it's the worm cult.
What does it matter? We can't fight wars in both Cyrodiil and our sovereign territory.
Prince Azar said Gabrielle was bringing the hero who uncovered this plot. Let's hear them out.
Gabrielle tells a compelling tale of necromancy and Daedric cults. But I am not yet convinced that the pact is truly in danger. Why don't you elaborate on why I should believe that? Are you certain it's a resurrected worm cult, and not just the work of an insignificant handful of fanatics who refuse to accept defeat? Surely they can't be a threat to the powerful Ebonheart Pact? That explains the obvious concern displayed by Prince Azar and Gabrielle. Perhaps this threat is more dire than I anticipated. I'll bring this information to my superiors right away.
I'm sure I speak for my fellow diplomats when I say we will pass on the information, but can make no promises.
Vonus' staff. It's reacting to you, friend. Reach out and see what happens. Vonus!
Listen, everyone. My time is short. You must hear what I have. I am very much relieved that my spell succeeded and reached you. And I see you've gathered the alliances. Good, good. Needless to say, the worm cult captured me. My spell won't last long, so listen closely to my instructions. Mizama teleported me and locked me in a cell. Reminds me of Cold Harbor, but also it doesn't. A problem for later. Listen, the Soul Reapers are just the start. The worm cult has a hidden nest. It's amassing forces to launch a devastating attack. My guards mentioned an isolated island called Solstice. If I learn more, I'll contact you again. But you must convince the alliances. They must join with the guilds again to stop this threat. If not, the worm cult will bring death to all of Nirn.
So it is Solstice Island. That was the rumors.
Valerian is worried about this threat. We have to act. Now.
There's no time to waste, comrade. Come, let us speak. Between your efforts and Vonus' message, the Alliance ambassadors finally seem willing to throw us their support. And from what Vonus told us, I suspect we'll need it. A rescue must wait. The threat hiding on Solstice is our first priority. Just as the alliances, guilds, and heroes of Tamriel joined forces on Stirk to end the plane meld, we must do so again to stop the worm cult on Solstice. Your actions were instrumental in revealing this threat. I hope we can count on you again.
It's clear now. We need to work together if we're to have any hope of defeating the worm cult.
Agreed. We must report back to our superiors and rally our forces.
And what should we call this newfound camaraderie?
How about the Stirk Fellowship? This island has a habit of being part of these things.
That's kind of cool, right? It's like a little cult mind shirt and mud grab. Now let's see if we can run into one of those new things. So I guess you had to finish the tutorial to get these things to spawn. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. I just like the Ordon zone. That's why I picked it. It's not showing up on a map or anything, is it? Excuse me. The hell? I mean, obviously, with add-ons, you're gonna be able to find these faster if they are spawning where the dark fissure spawn. I just don't have the add-on that looks for that. But truly, if they're gonna be hard to find, then revamping the base zones might be kind of meh. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like I don't want to be doing this right now. I just want to see what they look like. I can't find them.
What is this? Someone help! Let your blood water the earth. Let your souls feed our reaper. Sorry I wasn't more help, veteran. Pleasure to see you send those worms back to where they belong. Thank you.
Hmm. Alright, well, not really that great of loot. Literally just a dark fissure, just obviously done differently. I wonder if before you do those quests, before you do the tutorial, if that is still a dark fissure, or you know what's going on with it. So I'm kind of curious, like, or does there have to be a combo of things? Like you can't do the tutorial, you can't do tutorial, you can't do this prologue until you've finished the main quest. You know, maybe that's a little asterisk. I don't know. I didn't read that part of the patch notes. I didn't see it in the patch notes, but it's I don't know. As for the quest itself, I actually really liked it. I give it like a 4.5 out of 5. I mean, shock value alone was great. I didn't like that you're still an idiot. That's kind of stupid. And the actual Dark Reapers were a little disappointing. I don't really foresee a lot of people just randomly running around looking for these Soul Reapers when there's not a lot of reward for them, as evidenced. You know, I think we got better rewards for Dark Fissures. We got at least some blue stuff. I mean, here I got some Alcahest, which you can see I have way too much of already. I don't know. Let's see what happens when I say take all. Maybe there's more here. Nope, there's not. So, I don't know. I don't see people riding through the base zones to get rewards. You know, if there were better rewards, maybe. The quest itself was really cool. I do wonder what it leads to. Apparently, the new place is called Solstice Island, whatever that means. We'll have to see. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think about this tutorial. Not tutorial, god damn it. This prologue, what it leads to. I guess it's going to be the first season. I don't know. Maybe the first season's going to be Solstice season. Season of Solstice. I don't know. We'll have to see. The quest itself, like I said, I'd say a 4 out of 5. I know it would be a 5 out of 5 if the rewards for the Soul Reapers are worth it. If there was more information even about this, maybe I missed something. But I mean, honestly, I'm recording this before I even read the patch notes. So I quickly glanced over the patch notes. I don't remember them saying anything about this though. I don't know. I wish I could have gave it. I mean, I almost want to give it a lower rating. Instead of 4 out of 5, I give it like a 3 out of 5. Just because rewards are crap. And there's not a lot of information. We'll see. We'll have to, I guess, see in April, because the prologue is on PTS for a reason. We're testing it. I mean, it's a good test. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.